Hey, Lynn Erickson here with another purveyor of light quick tip. This is going to be a quick and short one, but I want to make sure we have a special event coming up this weekend, and I want to make sure everybody knows about it. This is a prime candidate for you to have an excuse to go take your camera out of the closet and get some really unique shots. This weekend, this Sunday night exactly, we are going to have what is called a super wolf blood moon. Okay? And we're going to have this in the dead of winter. And all of these things make this quite unique. For those of you that don't know, the first thing is a super moon means that the moon is at its perigee, which means it's going to be the closest it is in its orbit around the Earth. Okay, so it's going to appear about 14% larger in the sky than it normally does. Okay, and the closer you are to the horizon, the more that'll be exaggerated. Okay, so you'll get some really nice large shots of the moon because of being a super. The next thing is being a blood moon, which is another term for a total lunar eclipse. Okay, where we're going to pass, the Earth's going to shadow the moon, and when this happens, okay, when we're totally in the shadow, the moon will take the light that's coming around and wrap and be bent around, and it will actually turn from the grayish white ball that we're all used to seeing into a coppery red, beautiful image. Okay, so it's a very rare event, and it's a lot of fun to get your camera out, get a tripod, and get that taken care of. I think you'll be very happy with your results. For your convenience, I have already made, you can go over to the purveyoroflight.com or lenerickson.com, and there's an article there on the supermoon. It tells you all about it, a little bit of the statistics, when it's going to happen, the different phases that we have here. These are the different phases, what's going to happen. As the Earth and the moon and the sun all move, we're going to be casting a shadow over, and you'll see the different phases on how the moon is actually going to change from its grayish to a coppery red. How red it's going to be is going to be dependent on the atmosphere, how much the light rays bend. Sometimes it's incredibly red. Other times it has a little less color. Okay? No way to predict that. We just have to wait for the event. Okay? And also, too, on the website here, I provided you here, you can see anywhere in the white area, the P1 area here. This means this area of the United States, South America, are going to have optimum viewing angles for the solar eclipse. Okay? Which means being in the dead of winter, we're going to have a great opportunity to get some really clear shots. Because in the winter, the temperatures are colder. You know, sometimes at night they drop to, teens and single digits in some areas. And that means less atmospheric interference with our shots, and we'll get clearer shots. Okay, so if you happen to be in the other parts of the dark gray area here, parts of the world, you'll notice Australia and all that, they unfortunately will not be able to see the total eclipse. But if you happen to be in the northern hemisphere and that, you'll have a good opportunity to do so. I should also add, too, that the lunar eclipse this time is over an hour long for the total eclipse. Okay? Now, here on the website, I have put the times for each time zone, depending on where you live. Okay? Here we're looking at the Pacific time zone. I have Eastern, Central, Mountain time. Okay, so you can just pick the area time zone you live in and you can get the exact times. Okay, so for Pacific here, you can see the eclipse is going to start at about 6:30, 6 in the evening. The main event, of course, is when the moon is going to turn that coppery color. That's going to be under the area called the total, okay? Meaning the total eclipse and the times there, and then when the ending event of the total eclipse ends, okay? So you're going to have over an hour to actually nail your perfect shot, okay? And that's a rare opportunity, because a lot of times with the solar eclipses, lunar eclipses, you have a very short period of time to get a good shot before the event moves on. This is very rare. We're in the winter, low temperatures, clear atmosphere, and we have over an hour of a total eclipse. So that's going to be worthwhile, okay? So mark it down on your calendar. Go ahead and format your memory cards. Jump out and, get ready to take some great shots. I look forward to seeing your work. Okay, on the bottom of the article here, I have given you some tips on how to shoot the blood moon and how to get your best shots from it. Okay, and again, that's all available at lenerickson.com or thepurveyoroflight.com. Okay, so I wish you happy shooting, and I'll talk to you later.